In the world of trading, few names are as legendary as George Soros. He is known as the man who made $1 billion in a single day, and at the same time earned the title, the man who broke the Bank of England. Let's go back to 1992. Europe was trying to maintain a currency system called the exchange rate mechanism, or ERM. The idea was simple. Countries would keep their exchange rates stable against each other, particularly against the powerful German Deutsche Mark. But Britain was struggling. Its economy was weak, inflation was high, and interest rates were painful for businesses and homeowners. The British pound was overvalued, and markets could see it. George Soros, running his famous quantum fund, believed the pound could not stay within the ERM. He studied the fundamentals, he saw the pressure building, and he made his move. Soros and his fund began selling short billions of pounds, essentially betting that the pound would fall in value. At first, the Bank of England fought back. On September 16, 1992, and a day that would later be called Black Wednesday, the bank spent billions buying pounds in the open market. They also raised interest rates from 10% to 12% and even threatened to raise them to 15%. The goal was to convince traders to stop selling, but the market didn't believe them. Soros and other speculators kept selling. The pressure was unstoppable. Finally, the British government gave up. They announced the pound would leave the exchange rate mechanism. Instantly, the currency collapsed in value, and George Soros' bet paid off, netting his fund an incredible $1 billion in profit in a single day. For Britain, the event was humiliating. Billions were lost defending the pound, and the government's reputation suffered for years. For Soros, it was the trade of a lifetime. But beyond the headlines, there's a powerful lesson here. Soros didn't rely on luck. He studied the fundamentals, had conviction in his analysis, and wasn't afraid to take a massive position when he believed the system was unsustainable. At the same time, his story shows the limits of governments and central banks. No matter how powerful they seem, markets can be stronger if economic reality is against them. George Soros went down in history as the man who broke the Bank of England. But his story is not just about profit, it is about understanding economics, recognizing imbalance, and having the courage to act when others hesitate. And that is the story of how one man made $1 billion in a single day and changed financial history forever.